Uh, Now I would like the man of the multiple roles and today's expert speaker and my mentor also, Mr. Saurabh Agrawal sir, to address the audience for his future endeavor, that how we will be performing through under this mentorship. Mr. Saurabh Agrawal sir has over 24 years of experience in a corporate. He is currently working as a head of operations in business, life science business of Tata Consultancy Services. During his long career, he has worked in several countries like USA, Australia, Singapore, Middle East, and South Africa. Besides India, he has a passion. He has a passion of mentoring youngsters and is a regular speaker at universities and colleges. He is on advisory committee of many reputed institutes. He is a founder member of CSI Ghaziabad chapter, past chairman, also its patron. So I heartily welcome Saurabh sir, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Pankaj. And first of all, let me congratulate all the students and welcome them again to CSI family. I am sure this will open up several opportunities for you. Even as Professor Thomas said, Mr. R.K. Vyas said, even during the current crisis that we are facing this year, CSI has been organizing series of webinars all across the country, and all the webinars are open for all members. And I can assure you that joining any professional society helps you not just professionally, but also helps in your social and networking skills. Pankaj has been a very active CSI member. He's part of Ghaziabad, the chapter managing committee, and his efforts in opening up these student branches are very credible. So thanks, Pankaj, and we hope you will continue to organize activities for the student members, for the benefit of students, and all the activities that CSI organizes, and you will pass on that information of those events and contests to your members. So it was very heartening to see commitment of JIMS management towards this initiative. The chairman has joined, Dean is here, the HOD is here, and again, I was not aware of a CSI's link with JIMS. So Vyas was telling JIMS Rohini. So JIMS has seen a long standing and partnership with CSI, and we hope to carry it forward with JIMS Greater Noida. Also, I see a large number of our managing committee members attending this event, and that shows how important every student member is to CSI, and how much CSI is committed to giving them benefits of the membership. So talking about the topic today, and since we are close to our time, I will not take much time, but just very briefly. Well, this year would have been a year that we would like to you delete from our memories, and your youngsters, you go through, see, and like those memes. We want to delete this year from our lives. That's how all the memes that I see after 2019. Calendar says 2021. But this year has also taught us a lot of things. How we carry on with our lives. We have shown that despite any level of adversities, we will continue with our lives. We will not let anything stop us from whatever we want to do. That means this year has shown us to be adaptive. And that is a very important trait for any human being to be successful in any part of, whether it's professionally, socially, anyway. You have to be adaptive. You have to adapt to change and do it very quickly. And I'll give you an example, a small example in a while. So we have to adapt to different challenges, different scenarios. This year has also taught us to be more resilient. No, we should not be bogged down by any type of challenges, any type of threats, any type of problems in the life. Uh, and so our industry has shown that. No, for example, no, we try to look for opportunities in such times. And there are many examples. And I'll take a non-IT example before I go to for an IT example. So when people were locked at home, uh, no one was shopping. For the garment industry was almost down, and they quickly started manufacturing masks. The FMCG companies started manufacturing sanitizers. They saw an opportunity there. However, my personal favorite was that five-star hotels like Taj, Marriott, they started delivering food to your home. You can order food from Taj hotels, from Marriott hotels. Taj hotels even say that we'll come to your home and cook food for you. They'll send their chef to your home if you have a sizable number of gathering and people. So all of that comes at a price though, but this is how the industry is evolving, and especially hospitality industry. Uh, now, just imagine, the lockdown started on 25th March, and we didn't know at that time how long this is going. Give me. Sorry, and we didn't know how long this is going to last. Uh, and that time, if you would ask someone just 2 days before 25th March, can you work from home? Can you teach from home? Would students be okay for online classes, online exams, as many universities and even a lot of competitive exams were held online? And could we imagine that a student of class 1, class 2, those younger children, they will do online classes? Could we imagine that almost all the businesses could be done from home? People could work from home in any industry. And that happened. That happened. Uh, see, if you're talking about TCS, even such a large organization, with 4.5 lakh employees, the workforce is now even more than that. Uh, we were not prepared for work from home for all our employees. Before lockdown, probably less than 2% of our employees were working from home. As of today, this number is more than 99% of 4.5 lakh employees. Just imagine the size. How was that possible? Not everyone has laptops. TCS does not provide laptops to each and every employee. That is not practical. But within few weeks of lockdown, TCS enabled every employee to connect from home. New laptops were procured wherever possible. Desktops were sent to employees' homes. Desktops were lying idle at office. They were sent. They were configured. Safety measures were taken. A lot of IT security measures that we have to take. And some employees had gone to their hometown to be with their families, with their parents. Desktops were sent and cleared to remote towns also. And this happened within weeks. Within weeks. It didn't take a long time. It happened. It didn't take 3-4 months. So within a month, all this was done. And just think about the scale. We're talking about lakhs, not hundreds of thousands. So this adaptability, being resilient, changing to the changing needs of our lives. And when I say lives, I always put social lives, our networkings, our professional life, everything. So that is what it is. It's not just linked to what you are studying, what you are appearing for examination, what is your career, but otherwise overall how you take control of your lives and how you mold yourself and see opportunity in every adversity. Uh, I would like to end by paying my homage to Dr. F.C. Kohli, whom we lost 2 weeks back. He was 96 years old and he is regarded as father of Indian IT industry. Many say we should refer to him as grandfather of IT industry, because he was the first CEO of the first IT company of India when TCS was founded in 1968. In 1968, who spoke about, who talked about IT? Uh, it was hardly present in any, any organization, whether even. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Achha, I thought. No, yeah. And and whenever I talk about and listen and hear about TCS being the first IT company in 1968, the other thought that immediately comes to my mind is CSI was founded 3 years before that, in 1965. So we had visionaries at that time, our founding fathers of CSI, who thought in 1965 that this country needs an initiative for computer society, where all the professionals, computer professionals, need to come together and talk about research, talk about new ideas, innovation. Mr. Vyas, National President, gave a very powerful speech on all the initiatives of CSI. He spoke about e-government awards, IT excellence awards, young IT professional awards, state student conventions, regional student conventions. All these activities have been going on for 4 years. Uh, and so coming back to Dr. F.C. Kohli, so he was first CEO of TCS, of course, and was there till 1995. And he was the one who spearheaded the movement of IT. He was the one who initiated the offshoring concept in India around in 1981. And before that, professionals would go overseas, mostly to US, and work from customers' offices. It was around in the early 80s that this offshoring concept started, and we started. And second was what we used to call it them follow the sun concept. People were working 24 hours. So they were working for a few hours, 8 hours in India. Then there were some people in Europe who was working, and then in US. So during 24-hour cycle, everyone was working somewhere, and we were not losing time. And we were following the sun. That is the follow the sun concept. So wherever the sun rises, there was someone working on the IT infrastructure of that organization of a company, and people were getting support throughout the day. That is what Takoli have done. And I was fortunate to meet him a couple of times in the last few years. Again, thank all of you. Thank the management committee of JIMS, CSI chapter managing committee members who are present today. Pankaj, who has been, again, I'll say, very active member, and I'm sure he'll continue to conduct activities. And special thanks to Mr. R.K. Vyas, our national president, who accepted the invitation, and he joined us to bless the students and guide all of us at CSI Ghaziab chapter. Thank you.